Hello there.
Hey, hello everybody, how are we doing? Hi. Welcome in, Helios. It's nice to see you. This is gonna be a very boring stream, I can promise you that. Hi. I... I am tired. I stayed up until 2 in the morning, waiting for groceries that never came. And I woke up this morning and depression is kicking my ass. So, there's no but to that. It's, yeah, I'm tired. They didn't deliver my food. They called me this morning and eventually it came at like 10:30 in the morning. So 12 hours late. Apparently someone was supposed to call me last night because the delivery driver couldn't make it. And they didn't. And I'm still mad about it. Well, thank you, Helios. That's very nice of you, but sadly I don't think it's something that you'll be able to help with. I am just having my ass handed to me. And yeah, that's about it. So this is gonna be a very low energy stream. Maybe a bit of a low talky stream, because I am not feeling overly verbal today, but I want to do prep work for Brawly, and I don't think we're going to do him today, because I don't think we're going to finish the prep work today. I'll stream for like an hour or two, depending on how much energy I still have, and maybe by next stream we'll do Brawly. Maybe that'll be this weekend. I have no I can make no promises because I have no fucking clue. Where are you? Here we go. So we are doing calculations, yeah, Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put a little note for anyone joining. Put it like down here somewhere. Does that look awful? Yeah, where's the... There was a background when I was looking at it in here. How do I make a background? Background color. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I want an outline. I can't make it that big. What's the biggest size I can make this outline then, so it actually is visible? 20? Okay. That's valid. Thank you so much. I will be here being boring for the next hour or two. Just doing some planning. For Brawly. Could Brawly be scary? Okay, I might, I am boring. Oh, I'm going to be boring, at least this stream. I'm gonna get some, just some PNGs as well to decorate this a little bit. Because I feel like this is a bit boring as well. I want to make my thing look nice, you know? No such thing as boring. I can be very boring, I promise you. Okay, let's image. Like, I'm already being boring. I'm not even talking to chat. I'm like finding a picture of this guy. And let's also I feel like these look awful. Tip on top is like completely hidden behind text. I mean, unless if I move the planning stream thing, I don't think I'm gonna fix that. Oh well. I've been watching my streams and if again, this stream I'm gonna be boring because we're not doing any gameplay. It's gonna be me looking at this thing, this calculator, for 2 hours, and that's it. And then I'll go home eventually and just like take a nap or something. I can have a boring stream every so often. Interesting to some. Maybe. I mean, I guess, maybe. I say it's interesting sometimes, but... okay, what am I doing with my life? I don't fucking know. Okay, so let's tap into the right thing, shall we? We have the start of a line. I was speaking with Third after the last stream, and gave me some suggestions. And this is kind of what we have lined up for so far. We are leading Saba, presumably? Unless, I mean, this is subject to change, of course. I think we're leading Saba into Kubfu, because Saba can 1v1 with an Oranberry. First pluck deals about half. And we do need to, like, high roll both of these, technically. At least mid roll, I think. Because you need to do... yeah, mostly high roll then. Even if not, we have Aqua Jet. I don't think it can Sucker Punch twice in a row, realistically. Let's say we're like here, Sucker Punch used last time. So it could, admittedly. So we do kind of need to like get the 2 plucks to kill. So this is already a gamble. Kapu is going to use Brick Break first, as its highest damage move. But then if we get it to half, then it's going to... Doesn't really? It's still not guaranteed to use Oh, but then we outspeed, right, because we are going to be stealing the berry. That's why. So we'll be at +1 speed, in which case it will be forced to Sucker Punch because we outspeed and kill it. So, I mean, I can write this out better. Let's see. Saddle into cup and cup food rank 40 to 50%. Saba luck 40. Oh, actually, have not done it. So 43 to 53. Percent. Saba. Berry. What do you say that? There's only 2 P's, not 3. Berry. Ones. Company. Sucker Punch. $26 to $32. So, I mean, what are the chances we survive 3 Sucker Punches with an Orange Berry? About 82%. 81.3, okay. I can kind of live with that. It's not great odds, but it shouldn't Perish Trap us. Oh, sorry, Pursuit Trap us, because Lopunny should still outspeed an Oko. In Combustion switches in. Combustion T-Punch. Cons. Is it gonna be... It's not gonna be Combustion, is it? Because you're the only one that outspeeds when we're +1. Realistically, we're gonna be at about 20 health. So you would switch in for the fast kill, because you outspeed. Then you're gonna switch in for priority move, aren't you? Shit. That's bad. I think we've immediately Perish Trapped ourselves. Because you definitely come out and try to retaliate, right? Because you outspeed. Tank. This makes the most sense for you. I'm sorry, I just looked back at OBS and that Hitmontop is goofy. I'm gonna take out Hitmontop and it's just gonna be Prawley on the screen. That looks silly. Okay. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So, you underspeed. And there's a chance we OHKO you, so you won't come out here. It's going to be top. Which means we've perish trapped ourselves. Unless if I give you the berry. I mean, there are highest odds of being at 25 health, I suppose. But I think even then, that's max. I guess we kind of just have to hope and pray, right? So if we're at 20 health after fighting Kubfu, top definitely comes out, I think. We have at least oh, but this is again at level 22. We would need to be committing our this. Are these the same numbers? I mean, 25 is still kind of expected roll, yeah. To go for Mach Punch straight away. Away, it wants to Rock Slide there. Oh, add to salty in a minute, everyone. Who can take a Mach Punch? You can, surprisingly well. If we take away your Technician... Yeah, see, your Rock Slide's still dangerous, but... Let's put you back in. 25 health, you. First turn out. Whoa. Wait, why are you pursuing again? Oh, fuck. So even that's not enough. What was I calcing for that to be so wrong? Because you can see... We actually need to be 27 health, which is possible, but not as likely. Why did my music stop? Yes, continue playing, please. Okay. Well... didn't. Oh, because we were at +1 before. Does that matter? Because it outspeeds us. No, it doesn't. We outspeed it. I guess. Well, actually, if I have at least 15 health, at +1, I should be safe. No, because you're supposed to have technician. Right. Ads are over. Welcome back, everybody. So, I need to be over 20 health. Is there any chance that combustion does come in here? Because I guess either way we outspeed. Does priority count as speed? I don't think so. Honestly. I think I just saw a notification on Twitch that Lyra went live, so I'm gonna go say hello in her chat very quickly. Okay, let me see. I don't think Third will be about, but there's no harm in trying to message. Okay. Okay, let's go with the assumption that it doesn't. In which case, actually, combustion would come out because we outspeed both, and both would kill at 30%. What about 27? Yeah, T-Punch still underspeed kills. I hope it doesn't consider though. Does it consider crit in this? Because if we crit Bubble Beam, we one-shot Combustion. I need to remember to do all my calcs on this, so we're +1. So as long as I have at least 22 health, if Hitmontop comes out, I should be safe from being perish trapped. So I need to be at 22 health, that's fine. Now, we still outspeed you as well, in case that matters. Combustion should come in, because it's party order. And it may double kick. But hopefully it will Thunder Punch. So if I'm at 24, doesn't guarantee. What's the highest health I can leave at? 29. So max health will obviously help. There's no shot I survive a T-punch, and I would need to crit Bubble Beam to kill. Not willing to risk... not willing to risk Saba on a 6.25% chance, personally. So I will have to switch. The more health the better, because we want to bait Thunder Punch. Because we want to swap into Fanfi, who is immune, but is not immune to double kick. So switch Meavy in. Okay. I'm gonna highlight these in different colors because I do feel like there's two options that can happen here. Let's find a different color for that. That's slightly better. And on the speed, Coco. Okay. Now let's do the combustion line very quickly, because you will be switching in, hopefully on a Thunder Punch. At worst, double kick, which could do 43%, so that's 56 remaining. And at that point, it'll be +1 speed, not that it matters because we'll be under speeding anyway. We can hope and pray for Cute Charm procs, but that's RNG. We can't really rely on that. I don't think I can really give Meavy an Oranberry, because it would increase my survivability, but there is a very likely chance it gets burnt away. But I do 2-shot, so I think it's necessary. Meavy is targeted, double kick. I mean, do we survive 3 double kicks with an Oranberry? Yes, guaranteed. That's good to know. But without an Oranberry, it's also guaranteed, which is good to know. 2 punches and an incinerate, say the odds immediately go down. And what does work up do? I think it's attack and special attack raises by 1 stage each. Fuck. Actually, those odds are nicer, surprisingly. But there's a chance I can get away with this. So... was it double kick? Eevee, bulldoze. Button gets faster, of course. To 63. I suppose I should be calcing for Incinerate, huh? $37 to 45. Now, who can take a double kick if needed? You could, but you don't have a priority move. You can take an Incinerate, but not a double kick. And then Aqua Jet, which should be fine, I suppose. I suppose you can take a double kick, it's just we don't want to get any of our health too low because you are a problem. I'm hoping... Fuck, Pursuit just does damage. Huh. I mean, realistically, let's go back to the Meavy line. So I think Meavy comes regardless. At most 21 health. There's also a chance I get lucky with the procs, of course. Yeah, you kill. You also outspeed kill, but you're first in line, so it should be you. Then I need someone to switch in on Lopunny, which I think is you. Then it goes for Drain Punch. You deal with, maybe, or that you deal with. Instead of tackle, hidden note, secret power. That's slightly better. It's normal stab, 60 damage. And we have Oranberry recovery. Does mean that Tortuga's kind of just coming to take double retaliate, but actually you deal with that surprisingly well. Okay, how do we deal if you come in? We deal by first of all, having +1 speed. Having at least 25 or 22 health. Then we need to switch into someone who... I mean, does speed matter? Really? I want to think you're gonna help here. Because how many Mac punches can we take with an Oranberry? Yikes, even 2 is a risk. And how much damage does Pursuit do? 16. So if I'm at 17, doesn't try it. If I'm at 16, it might try it. So 17 is the lowest I can be after taking 1 Mac punch anyway. Then what? You don't like taking Mac punch? You don't have any priority moves? So you have Intimidate. You take a Mac punch, then Underspeed die to Rock Slide. Most times. Your shell armor? Are you under damage? I could try Poison Tick and Worry Seed, then yeah, Rock Slide's still a problem, realistically. Let's think. So it's not first turn anymore. From full health, we take a Mac punch. We outspeed, Aerial Ace, no chance of killing. What does Endeavor do? Reduces the target's HP equal to the user's. See, that only works if I underspeed though. In this case. Which we're not gonna do. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so the chance of it being top is apparently negligible. It doesn't count priority in this, so it should be team order. Let's think. I'm jumping between things a lot and it's going to keep confusing me, so you'll have to bear with. Okay, so this doesn't consider if the orange berry is burnt from incinerate. Which does make things more difficult, sure. There is a single roll where I die. Okay, so this never gets me below half. So at worst, what's that, 49? It actually has the highest chance to work up, which would be in my favor. Is it ever gonna do that against Saba? I don't think so, not at 25 health, no. So it clicking, because either way, we take one of these, then a +1 incinerate without oranberry. So 6% chance. Let's say that this lowest rolls. $26. So I'll be calculating from 47. Then 0%. Oh, why? Oh, it's still no. Right. Oh, again, I'm calculating the wrong things. Still no. Yeah, there's a chance. Even at +1, there's a chance that it doesn't crit. So, it's possible. Meavy is going to be on 1 hit point, basically, though. Okay. I will cross these out, I think. How do I do that? So I don't think there's a chance for top to come out. In fact, I'm just gonna get rid of it. So it definitely kills. Oh, if I had the right Pokemon selected. Definitely kills. All of its moves could kill. Only 2 of them guaranteed. There's a chance that I'm at higher health than this, and I think I should explore that chance, even though it's not likely. Because there's triple double kick with berry. That is guaranteed. But there's the fact that there's a chance for even a single incinerate. See, the odds aren't awful. It's not pleasant, but I think I can live with it. And there's also the chance we switch in on T-Punch. $35 to $44. See, these numbers don't look good. I just need to hope that it doesn't incinerate twice, basically. So 41. It's got a chance to do 33. Gives me like 7. It smells like a gamble, and I don't think that's good. See, every time I calc this, something different comes out of it. I don't understand what I'm missing, specifically. So, again, double kick does... Let's start from scratch. Double kick with an orange berry. Puts us to 49 health. So, incinerate, base, no berry. See, that can't be correct because you don't... HP is greater than 50. We have a 0% chance of survival? That can't be right, right? Is this broken? Am I missing something? But if it's... What way is this supposed to be round? Equal to or less than 50? If it's equal to 50, we have no chance of survival. If it's less than 50, we have 11%. What numbers are these supposed to represent? I don't understand. Oh, wait, I can just... I feel very stupid. Okay, so there is still a chance. There's no shot I take 2 of those. Double kick is minimum 26, so yeah. We need the second move to not be incinerate somehow. It's a toss-up. There's a chance this doesn't work. Because if I think it's going to be incinerate, you can switch in. An Aqua Jet maybe finishes? Now, let's see. Drain Punch is actually best move against Artsy. No, wait, that needs to be... Hi Ari, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. Doing well? Good, I'm glad. I'm a bit EP still, apparently. I wasn't that EP until just now. Wow. The EP hit me again. Oh, I have become Hat. I am Hat streamer now. Yeah, I am only Hat, it's correct. That's what that redeem does, it turns me into Hat. Hatene, I am Hatene. Isn't that a Pokemon? Hatene, something? Oh, Hatena. There's Hatena, Hatterem, and Hatterini. And then I'm Hatene. I kind of want to do like Pokemon like evolution tree of my model now, and it's like a regional form of Hatene. Like a Hatena. I was like the middle evolution. Well, it starts off as just the hat. Then there's the hat with the bunny ears, and then there's me. You know? I don't remember how long I set this to, either. So I'm gonna be Hat for a little while, I think. Can I check? It's 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes of become Hat, I think. Oh no, is that 3 minutes? I don't know. I can't tell if that's 3 minutes or 5 minutes, because I've made everything overcomplicated. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Ari. I read Artie's name on screen and I got distracted. Okay, so once so you're gonna be at like 75%. You're taking a Aqua Jet? you could be at 80%, so we don't want to risk it. Kumi and Artsy, I think, are necessary here. Why is Retaliate so much more likely than Headbutt, I wonder? Does it matter? They do the same damage. Okay, well, we underspeed. Chance to free hit KO. It can 4-hit KO me and it speeds. We have an Oran Berry that it's not counting for. So one Drain Punch, 2 Retaliates, let's say. We have an Oran Berry. So we could get unlucky. There is a chance we get unlucky, but I think Gumi is the best option here. We just really need to avoid getting too low, because we don't want to be perish trapped or pursuit trapped, which happens when 16, 17... We need to be above 17 health to avoid being pursuit trapped. 20 something? Are you likely to be 26? But you will probably underspeed Rock Slide to kill, yeah. So we can bring Kumi back for Intimidate. But we just need to be above 17, sorry. We need to be 17 or above. And then it baits Mac Punch. Can you take a Mac Punch? Yeah, but you die to Pursuit. Are you... You don't fake out, interestingly. I guess it's because it prioritizes kill, even though I guess they are the same... Not the same priority, but still. Oh, I'm back. I am no longer become Hat. I still have Hat. Hat is still here. I think that's probably what I was confused by. I think Hat lasts 2 minutes longer than Become Hat. So you get Become Hat and Hat Bunny. Okay, so we need to switch to someone who can deal... Do you take a Mac Punch? No, shockingly no. You do, but then you get Rock Slided. Outspeed, Rock Slide. I'm already running low on resources to handle this box. Do you take Mac Punch? Yes. Keep an Oran Berry. Where do you spell Aerials? Give me a spell check on that word. Okay. Oh, my music stopped, didn't it? Yep. We'll loop it back to the start then. Okay, well that's an hour already, that's impressive. Finally 4 mons? Have we killed top? No. We're killing top. Right, we killed low punny, we're on the 4th mon. So we're halfway through the line. And we're already running out of speed. Because do we have an answer for either of these guys? Can Kadabra do anything in this fight? Kadabra outspeeds and potentially 2 KOs Volleywell. So I think that's probably my bet. Neuro is my Kadabra. Neuro. I can spell. How do you spell volleyball? It is with an I know. Who can I use into their Scraggy though? Nian Fu maybe? We outspeed per... Do we out damage? Technically, yeah. Oh, but not with power at punch stacks, and that's likely. We speed tie. You outspeed. I mean, I could no, because then it wouldn't be able to rest, in which case it would just all out offensive me. So I guess I kind of can't bring you, because the only one you'd really be good against is Combustion, but you die immediately. Unless if I get it to work up, which is also likely. But Incinerate after double kick, I think if I'm 80%... Oh, 70%, sorry. Then it's gonna be guaranteed. Why is it going down? 60%? Yeah, then it kills. It goes for the kill guaranteed. I guess because it's not guaranteed to high roll, huh? So yeah, you'd only be good against Combustion or maybe... Are you? You're Limbus, you can't be paralyzed, noted. Maybe here, but again, Rock Slide is scary. I don't think any of my mons evolve at this level. Have to there. So Kadabra should come, I think. I feel like it's gonna have to be Growlithe. We speed tie is the only problem I have, unless if I give you the candy, in which case we have a decent shot at 2 going. Does higher level Kumi face me that's here? Because the issue isn't this matchup, it's this matchup, huh? Yeah, so it's not gonna go to Kumi, I don't think. Is this necessary? That doesn't even guarantee a 2-shot. That's like... almost same odds. Okay, it's a whole 50% more likely, I suppose. I mean, I got multiple last months. I'm not bringing anything with fake out here. It's the problem, so I think instead of buff, it'll have to be Sklimbo. I don't like only having one Intimidator. Faint attack. Does that fail if you don't attack? Okay. No, it's just 100. It's just infinitely accurate. Do I have a top answer? I don't think I do, right? I still don't have a top answer here. Unless I get another Pokemon to normal resist, because you're... Does this help me in any way? Because you don't do much damage. I mean, not getting crit is nice, but... Maybe if I scale attack? Projects do more? I mean, if I get a switch and a workup, I could... We underspeed 100% of the time, but we Aquajet twice. It's guaranteed kill. I mean, Brian does more damage when a Pokemon's low health. We do half anyway. I might have to have a sack or two here. Hi Third, how's the Brawly planning going? It's going. It's tiring me out a lot. And of course Brawly is stacked, so it's very difficult to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out because like my line is not very clean at the moment. There's a lot of ifs. Like even from like Cubfu is giving me a bunch of ifs. Or at least one, which is annoying. And I'm trying to predict when Top is going to come out, which I think I've got nailed down. But my I'm not as experienced with Brawly. The hardest part for you to suggest things for, yeah, that's what I figured. Because I think Roto's job's usually 1v1ing it, that's fair. Because I think I'm happy up until... Because I'm pretty sure Combustion still comes in. But if you have it, that's fair. See, I think I'm happy with Combustion coming in after we Aquajet out Lopunny. But there's a chance it doesn't... because I think we take so much damage from Cubfu that we don't bait only T-Punch, and there's a chance that it baits Double Kick, which throws a lot of, like, questions into, can my Q-Fun or my Fanfeed deal with it? if that happens, someone might get sacked. Yeah, exactly. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm willing to risk a sack, because I think my Tortuga can handle combustion if I can do it like around half, which Bulldoze from Kufunk can do, which means I can take one Incinerate and kind of just sack her, which is gonna suck, but what ability is my Q-Charm? Is it Q-Charm? I forget. Q-Charm. Do you know what the proc is on Q-Charm? Because if we're taking a double kick first, there's a chance that I can rely on that, but wiping to one is bad luck. Yeah, I know. It does make things really difficult to plan for, because I'd like to just like write out everything as like a probability tree, but like I can't do that on paper because there would be such a massive tree, and I don't know what software would let me do that. If I can find a software that would let me do that, I'm gonna start doing it. Someone has every divergence from my line. Yeah, you're gonna tell me not to do it. I feel like I'm about to be told not to do it. What? Third, I appreciate it, but links are blocked in my chat. Let me, hang on, I can untime you out. There we go. I can see the link that you tried to share. I'll have a look. Let's see. Maybe? I don't know what, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Ah, okay, I see it. Maybe then. I was hoping to have something that would like automatically calculate the probabilities of things. We sent it on Discord as well. Oh, thank you. You did get timed out for linking this, yes, I did notice. Maybe. I'll have to look into it off stream, because my brain is not functioning enough to figure out what you're showing me here. But I will take a look. What I'm looking for is... Yeah, that's not what I mean. Is it? Yeah, so sorry. What I want is something that you put in probabilities of X thing happening. And then like the outcome. And then from each outcome you can add another X thing to happen. And then what the outcome of that would be, and you could just keep going to create like this, yeah, the whole tree of probabilities, exactly. And then at the end of each branch it tells me the probability of like that thing happening, I guess. As in like the probability that these moves are chosen in succession. And like it does this much damage type thing. Like I want to do like every damage roll and go like super in depth with it and be like super nerdy. Which is going to be stupid, and I know it's stupid, and I know it would take too much time, but I'm a nerd and I want to have that like level of detail, you know? Because then I can like systematically choose the best action each time. And I'll know like everything that could happen. You know? Okay, let's separate these down again, because I feel like I've gotten this wrong. So we'll go back to combustion versus Meavy. Firstly, double kick never kills. At worst, we're at 49 health. So 49 health, no Oranberry, Incinerate. 99.6% chance we survive. And therefore we can get off one Bulldoze. Or, if it double kicks again, we will have our Oranberry. And the worst we're at is 35. 35, not 25. And then it tries to incinerate. And we don't have a berry recovery. In which case, 6% chance we die. 93% chance we get perish trapped. And also, no, this is guaranteed. So combustion double kick is like 37 to 44. Why did I count double kick? Because it's 36%, not 37. That makes sense. Because if we get lucky, from full health, we can take 3 double kicks. I think even without berry. Yeah, 100% of the time. Oh, we have ads in 1 minute, everyone who isn't a sub. I think this, like, charming music isn't helping me stay awake. Because I feel like it's just relaxing me more, just making me more tired. Okay, what was I trying to calc here? Okay. Switch. Set that to like red or something. Let's set that to a nicer color. That's worse. Because my dark mode, isn't it? That'll do. So let's just copy these. I don't know why I'm making it difficult for myself and rewriting everything. So after 158, ads are over. Welcome back, everybody. And that would kill. So this is best case scenario. Let's add in a branching path here. $7.45. Now, do we take an incinerate plus the large majority of the time, yes. I think I can accept these odds. What do we think? Helios, welcome back. I am here. We're figuring it out. It's annoying me a little bit because it's hurting my brain. I can't wait to upload this entire stream unedited to my YouTube channel as a VOD, because this is gonna be so boring. Not that anyone watches my VODs on there anyway, but like, this is gonna suck. Take a break. I should. Maybe, but I want to like keep going. Do you do YouTube is a big question mark there, but I have one. Drinking. If you do exclamation point YouTube in chat, it should come up. Immediately found it. Well, that's nice to hear. That means I was on the front page when you searched my name specifically, which is good. That means I'm the best Dynane there ever is now, currently. You know? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm glad you agree. That means I'm saying something that isn't incorrect. Mate. Jimmy is the best. I might be dying. My brain is a no. I have now. I'm back. Imaginary bonks. You can actually, yeah, there it is. You can actual bonk me. I don't have any noises associated to it. I should do that, but like, where? What? Okay. I don't know. I'll take a little minute to sit and just not think for a little while, because my notes are confusing me a little bit. I'm probably only gonna go for another half hour, in which case I'll still have like an hour of prep to do. Either on stream next time or before next stream. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna be here and we'll chat for a little bit, I suppose. Let me go to this. What? And just chat for a little bit, I suppose. Have chill time. Yeah. I don't know. I've been focusing a lot. And I do love the thing, the calculator and stuff. I'm in a not good mood today. I'm not in a good headspace. Which, where? I don't have any monster either, feel like if I had a monster, thank you, Helios. I feel like if I had a monster, I would maybe be struggling a bit less. But the monsters were supposed to come with my groceries. That, if you remember from the start stream, did not come yesterday. And beyond the fact that they eventually came this morning, when they realized they forgot to fucking give it to me. Monster make heart rate yeah, beyond the fact that they realized this morning they hadn't given it to me and had to send it out on a different van, they substituted my monster and then didn't substitute my monster with anything because I didn't ask them to, which meant I have no monster now. And I also asked for like cola and they didn't substitute that either. They just removed it. So mad. Like, yeah, I don't drink Monster particularly quickly, so I don't really have any issues with my heart because of it, which is nice. Caffeine sensitive. I used to be. I don't know what changed. Maybe it's the fatigue or something, but like I've been drinking Monsters before I developed chronic fatigue, so I don't know. Maybe I just got used to drinking Monsters. I don't know. Like, I don't drink coffee or anything. I will drink the occasional Monster. And I'll never drink more than one per day, and usually I won't even drink a full one in a day. Like, I'll drink it over like 2, maybe 3 days. I collect Monster cans though when I've done it. 1 per month. That's valid. I probably have a similar... I mean, usually I have 1 per week. I'll do a weekly stream and I'll have a Monster on my desk to just sip at throughout the stream to keep my energy up, so I don't like go catatonic and pass out on stream. Because I think that's happened before. I think I've passed out, not during my subathon, because I was actually too excited. I think the stream before that, I actually passed out in my chair. Either that or I'm thinking of just when I was like playing with friends and I'm stupid and dumb. Very possible. I do my best, but like I have chronic fatigue and it just hits sometimes. And I was just too eepy, and I just eeped on stream, you know? Sometimes you just gotta eep on stream. What can you do? Thank you for the head pats again. I didn't realize that was off cooldown. Okay, I've had a rest for a little while. I think it's Pokemon time. I'm immediately more tired looking at the sheet again. The irony. Okay, so I'm happy with those. You go hide for now. Okay, have fun, Helios. Do I have a luck redeem? I don't think I do. No, I should make a luck redeem. I'll do that next time. I don't know if I can make a sound alert. You should be back soon. What else do I have planned so far past Combustion? I'm potentially rewriting my post-Combustion. Who's on the team right now? Let me show you. So, these two are my guaranteeds. I think I'm keeping Turtle for another normal resist for Lopunny. In fact, that's kind of what I got written in here. Is we have normal resist and then Bird for killing Lopunny, probably, because theoretically we free shot at 80%. Oh, not 800%, 80%. I think we free shot from here, almost. And we can quick attack if necessary, but that'll be annoying. We're under speed. Intim pivoting with Tortuga? Yeah, exactly. That's the plan. Fanfy is going to be too low to take boosted Retaliate, which is why we have Tortuga to take 1. Then we switch into Staravia Bird with Intimidate to do 1. I mean, I guess, yeah, we could do 2 cycles of Intim, maybe? So -1. Normal Retaliate hits even less. Then at -2, Drain Punch. Goes from doing 20% to 13-ish, 15%. Does make it a bit easier, but at that point I'm down like 35% roughly. With me at 65. Which means Retaliate free shots. We have a better free shot? I don't know. I think just the -1. Then that's guaranteed 4 shot. I mean, I guess we're switching in on a Drain Punch anyway. Yeah, I've got a chance to. It's true. I don't think I have very much Tortuga to do, because you don't really do Scraggy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm calculating, so that's the 80% here. That's the 80% here that puts us at a 91 to Freeco. Yeah, we can cycle one more time, because you take a -1, Retaliate, perfectly fine. I mean, I could... Oh, but you'll be taking boosted Retaliate first, won't you? You're taking a 140 Retaliate, that's like 72. Then... -1 Retaliate. For another 10, 63-ish. Yeah, I know. I wasn't planning for Tortuga to, like, be involved in the fight. It's just to, like, soak the Retaliate. I'm considering here, though, maybe Tortuga just kind of runs it. Not gonna lie. It won't be -1 though. Yeah, no, we can't do that. We don't have a guaranteed burn. We could Ember it, but that's not gonna guarantee at all. It does make everything easier, but again, no guaranteed way to burn. It's immune to being poisoned. Oh, sorry, to being paralyzed. Poison. It's not immune to. I mean, not gonna worry. Seed below Punny. You outspeed, but get out damaged. Because does Kumi really help us here? Because we get undersped, probably O-code by the time we... In fact, yeah, definitely O-code by the time we've... Not definitely, I suppose. Is a chance. No, it's more likely than not. Does Tortuga help here at all? No. I don't know what my top answer is going to be, honestly, because everyone at this point... Because Neuro we're saving for Poliwhirl, because I think this is a really good matchup for them. So it's between these two. Maybe I take Retaliate Tortuga, boosted Retaliate. That puts me to like, what did I say, 73? 73 apparently. Then Buff takes 20 from Drain Punch. Bates Retaliate back into... He takes that fine. But then again we're back at 63-ish. Yeah. Oh, but you're recovering health for Drain Punch, so we don't really want to be using this. Was the plan Candy Kadabra? I think... I don't know. I don't think the difference is, like, noticeable enough. Because it's like... It increases the chance to OHKO by, like, 50%? Psybeam at 22. See, that's news to me, because I forgot to check. That would guarantee the OHKO. And I don't have anyone using the candy at the moment. So that is a good idea. See, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if it's good. Well, it's better than Confusion. In terms of just damage. You think Mareep for Poliwhirl? Yeah, I didn't look at it, but Mareep is very good for Poliwhirl here. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Maybe Mareep is better here. I don't think Mareep comes here, no, because you can't paralyze anyone. Yeah, that's a fair point. So maybe we don't bring you. Let's like set you back to normal, shall we? So I think in that case we want Buff and Flaffy maybe? I'd love to bring Roselia because fucking Worry Seed is so funny to me, but I think it only helps against Combusken and... See, you just get out damaged, because if you get Insomnia, you can't rest. Stuff you need elsewhere in the fight. Yeah, it's true. I will have to keep coming back to it. I think Poliwhirl we have like a lot of answers for, so I'm actually not too concerned about that. Alright, let's secret power, because I feel like I need to... Does anyone have tackle still? No? Okay, well, Akumi having a stronger normal type move, it's gonna help, I think. See, that's actually better damage than Aerial Ace. It does a little bit to top. The only problem is Rock Slide is unaffected by Technician, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's Rock Slide 75, and Rock Slide is already highest damage move. So, it doesn't really help us, unless if I swap after bringing Roselia, but then Roselia is kind of only useful for one mon. Unless if I bring it back for Whirl, I suppose. Yeah, Staravia also doesn't like Rock Slide though, so we'd be switching in on highest damage move. I feel like Staravia does help, but we need to like 2v1 top with someone else. Finish a kill on top, it's true. Two absorbs maybe? Bad on Polywell, risk some ice. I do forget that that can freeze, that does make sense. Yeah, see, I'm looking at this and I'm expecting to switch into a superpower realistically. In which case, Magical Leaf becomes a guaranteed Oko. And I only need to take one move, or two moves in fact, which don't kill unless crit. Yeah, I know slower, but I was looking at like this math here where we've just taken a superpower. Yes, Ice Beam, but there's a chance it doesn't freeze, and then we Oko. Maybe even absorb Oko. Is that any higher odds? Is higher odds if we candy, but that would be a bit wasteful. I think you're right though, that Laffy's best bet. Particularly if we do switch in on a superpower like I say. -1. Guaranteed Oko Shockwave. We underspeed, but it's two superpowers in. Yeah, so I don't think Roselia comes. I think Buff comes for Intimidate. We double Intimidate top, maybe? My brain is getting a bit overwhelmed here. Who's beating Scraggy? Yeah, that's another question. We don't have a Scraggy answer. I think my answer was just gonna be... You know, Buff actually does outdamage. So it might be Buff and kind of just whoever's left, I'm not gonna lie. Because I think Scraggy should be last. Well, it'll be Polywell or Scraggy last. And I think either way, I can just kind of throw whatever's left at him. Guess not, because I need to think about Power Up Punch, yeah. That's bad thought process. I'm just very tired. See, I think originally it was going to be Sklimbo, wasn't it? For the 1v1. I don't know if I have space. Unless if I swap out Buff. I don't suppose you take a fucking boosted Retaliate any better? No? Hmm. Hmm. My Tortuga, not brilliant stat-wise, unfortunately. Do you think Tortuga for Scraggy? Probably not. Scale? No. I can learn Rock Smash at this point in the game? Can I? As in... Oh yeah, because I have Rock Smash on my Ampu. Tortuga could do Lopunny with less help. Potentially so. Let's see. That's what I was looking at. It gets easier if I level. I'm wondering if I should scale potentially instead. Because I still get out damaged and it has recovery moves. Scale HP, again, out damages. Do I actually have both art scales at this point? I don't know if I do, to be honest. I think I just couldn't find the one in Dewford. I gave up on it. No, I did find the one, oh not Dewford, Petrolberg. So yeah, I actually do have two scales. Lopunny, Drain Punch, heal all the damage. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because it actually heals like everything we do to it. Unless we get the AP boosts. Omni boost would be nice. Oh, ads are in a minute, everyone. Firefang has a chance of burning, right? 10% chance to burn. The flinch chance is less of a big deal. But if we come in, we out damage with Firefang. It's already at 80%. Guaranteed free hit. And if we get the 10% burn, we take even less damage. And I know that's a lot of ifs, but that does mean we save a lot of health from Growlithe to do Scraggy later. Which sounds nice. Oh, there are the ads, everyone. Why is Stream Elements still announcing that? My Stream Elements are supposed to be turned off. The only thing I should have Stream Elements for is for my alerts. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Just waiting for ads to end so you can keep talking about the plan. It is nearly 2 hours, so I feel like I might cap it pretty soon because I'm kinda struggling. And maybe I'll come back tomorrow and hopefully I'll be a bit more rested. Oh, we got 10 more seconds. Oop, oop, oop. That should be over, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back. I think... So, I don't even remember what the name of my Flaffy is. I'm gonna be so for real. Did I not give it a name? What did I call my Flaffy? Oh, I remember. I called it Soleil. Streamer I used to interact with a lot, and we haven't really talked in a while. Then... Up, Firefang. How many Firefangs do we need? At 80% free. I mean, there's a chance that's a 2-hit. But in fact, yeah, if we crit twice, it's guaranteed 2-shot. If we crit once, it's a very high chance to 2-shot. Well... Oh, we need to worry about Drain Punch. Oh, it's not going to be using Drain Punch, actually. Okay. Does Retaliate have any other... I hope I spelled Retaliate correctly. I just wrote Retaliate. Power doubles if Pokemon fainted in the previous turn, but that's it. Okay. Does Tortuga do very much here at all? In the rest of the fight? Because I don't think it does Scraggy. Don't think it does Poliwhirl. I mean, we can touch Poliwhirl, but we underspeed. No, we can't touch Poliwhirl because it HP crosses us and we died. And we can't really deal with this. Tortuga's literally only here to take one attack. Do you do any better at all? You have a bit more attacking power. Does it matter? Tiny amount? Yes. Not really though. And do you die to crit? Boosted Retaliate? You can't get crit, right? That was why I was looking at you in the first place. I mean, that's possibly a line to look into. Is Shoulder instead of Artsy? I don't remember what I called my shoulder. It's Shell Armor, yeah, I remembered that at the last second. That's silly. Because you take one Retaliate, but that's kind of it. Because then you're at 40% health for the rest of the battle. I mean, what do we think about Shoulder as a potential sack? That's like I don't like planning sacks. It makes me feel bad, but does Shoulder really shine anywhere else in the run? I feel like it might be a sack to get Put me in on top, maybe. Always painful to sack a shell armor guy. Okay. Noted. I won't do that then. What about Fanfi? Because do we need, like... Fanfi, cute charm. It does turn into sturdy. Yeah, okay. If you have to sack, you sack. It's true, but I don't want to, like... I don't want to lose any of these, because these are kind of all my MVPs. Besides Fanfi, who hasn't been to a battle yet. Like... It will never be clean. I know, it's brawly. Just not happy about it. Let me get, like, one last bit of this line ironed out then. Under speed. I almost wonder, do we do some damage here? And once below half? Does Brine shine at all? Not really. Dolphin as a go. Yeah, I figured. That's why I'm not really eager on sacking Fanfi. Does Kadabra do other things with Psybeam? Good question. I mean, doesn't get the Oko there, you're immune. Doesn't Oko there either. It does Oko Combustion and Outspeed. We just need to take 2 T-punches, but we can do that with Berry. Do we maybe think Kadabra for Combustion? If that works, I'm not opposed to it. Okay, let's find a nicer color than that, shall we? Yeah. Oh, yeah, fast kill. I'm so used to Combustion outspeeding everything that I didn't even consider it be fast kill. Answer Polywall as well. Very possibly. Um... Only open line a bit. Double kicking Kadabra T-punch could be interesting. I mean, besides the power risk, I'm actually not overly concerned about T-punch, because T-punch guarantees I get my Orin recovery, right? If you want to use... that's valid. Do I leave with more? Oh, because I forgot to actually take a hit there, huh?
Still in this VC.
What the did... Yeah, oh, yeah. Cherry Berry Kadabra, it's true. Fucking... That was Xander, wasn't it? I need to fucking ban him or something. Get the fuck out of here.
Excuse me?
Get the fuck out of here. I just saw your fucking chill it
What?
pop up on stream. And so you're being banned.
Oh.
As you know, server mute, that's even better. This motherfucker is not good for my heart. I'm... Well, fuck. I forgot that I have one special attack IV and 120 base stat. That's crazy. Do you get pursuit trapped by top? Oh, yes. Yes, we will, because it OHKOs with pursuit, because it's dark type move. It underspeeds, but it OHKOs. Scaling HP do anything? Not really. I want to say pursuit, because isn't pursuit plus 4 or something? Because it moves before switch, if you're switching. So I feel like it would know that it's like plus 1,000,000 priority. And we can look at the AI. And just so you know, you're not getting unmuted until after stream. And until I take a fucking nap, because my heart. Take out fast kill. Plus 23? Jesus. Damaging priority move. That's only plus 11 if you... Plus 9. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. So I don't think Kadabra can come in that case because dies to hidden powers. It's a good point. I do not have that list up. Let me just paste it in chat because I can't be bothered to like read these out. Just gonna put like commas on these so it's actually legible. What the fuck is my chat doing? Hello? There we go. Let's think. So fire doesn't really help us here. They've got a lot of like, they've got water types and they've got fire type. Resist. Does bug help at all? There's on Lombre though. Lombre doesn't have very much help elsewhere. Steel on Kadabra is nice. Right? Grass on Tortuga also maybe? Or Poliwhirl? No, because it also has HP Grass, and that's gonna... His HP Grass is bigger than mine. I mean, Hidden Power Ghost doesn't actually do any damage, right? No, it does do damage. Okay, I thought it was that Fighting and Ghost couldn't hit each other, but that's normal, I guess. Still, it's a low damage move, that doesn't really help us. Ice on Rosalia. It's a fighting type team. Doesn't help us either, really. I don't see that helping too much, unfortunately. So I don't think we can use Hidden Powers either. But I think if we could use Kadabra to deal with Combuskin, we save Fanfi. We don't need Tortuga. But we would just need to try and avoid being perish trapped as much as possible. But either way, they're both slow kill. But I think you see guaranteed kill because we'd be like 29-ish. Oh, but boosted retaliate, huh? Oh, so boosted retaliate would see kill. Where we can switch into Meavy. Then buff 1v1s? Because then Neuro is out of the way. And we maybe can come back into Superpower. And almost guaranteed Oko. You can send cat picture. You're still not getting unmuted until the end of stream. Because, in fact, yeah. Maybe. I mean, do I prefer to have Meavy or Artsy, I guess? Does Meavy actually help anywhere else? Really? Cute Charm, I guess. Anything delayed currently? I don't think so. Delayed evolution? I don't think so. I don't know the evolutions of all of these Pokemon. Have I delayed anything? Knowingly. What was it, 34? So no. Kadabra. What was it, 36? Does get Psybeam then. Delayed evolution. Oh! Delayed routes. I think the only thing delayed currently is Petalburg. Against Slateport. Did I fuck my... I think I fucked up my Slateport counter because I don't have anything. Okay, I apparently fucked up my Slateport encounter, so I don't have one of those. And I delayed Petalburg, but I can't get back to Petalburg City now. There should be 15. Well, there's three more granite caves. There's like 3 different tables for granite cave, so only one of these counts. And then I missed Slateport City, so... Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then miss Slateport. Miss Petalburg City. So yeah, there should be 15. But I've only got 13. Grab Slateport. Well, I didn't miss Slateport, I failed Slateport. I think I found like a Buizel or something and then killed it by accident. Sounds familiar. Yeah, exactly. Because like I've checked it here. I mean, I'll go back in the VOD. Because I think I'm gonna wrap up in a second. I'll go back in the VOD and see if I actually did fail it or if I just checked it like an idiot. Yeah. I think I can do something with Neuro, my Kadabra. I just need to figure out what it is. Because after Combustion, it should still be Lopunny. Horsey Quill both come to Brawly decently often, yeah. Yeah, I know. Lopunny switches in. And we switch to Meavy to take the boosted Retaliate. Then we switch to Buff to do our Fire Fang shenanigans. Then Top switches in. We should still at that point have full health. So, right. So maybe takes the Retaliate, and then baits the second Retaliate. We technically outdamage, but we're relying quite heavily on the burn. I think we win this. Yeah, exactly. So I think we can get around it with Lopunny coming in before Pursuit Trap. We just need to be careful that Growlithe doesn't also get Pursuit Trapped, is all. To that end, I feel like maybe we do something like this. And we would be then taking damage on Staravia, and we won't be able to intimidate the top. Because how much health is Harper going to be on at this point? 20 health. Does that kill? Doesn't kill besides crit. Because Aqua Jet at this health should kill, but then we Pursuit Jet. Growl's fastened top, is it? No, oh wait, hang on. Why did it not click? Yeah, no, my Growlithe isn't fastened top. Yeah, top has like max IVs and higher speed stat. Yeah. Yeah, should go basically team order because everything will outspeed and Oko me at that health. Let me underline this so I remember to come back to it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up because I was only planning on going for 2 hours. And I've kind of like worn myself out with all this thinking and stuff. So that saves automatically, that's fine. Let's look for someone to raise, and I'm hoping Lyra is still live. Do we think? Yeah, Lyra's still alive, so I think I'm gonna raid out into Lyra. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to say hello. Sorry that this was such a boring stream. Lyra, is that spelled correctly? Yep, here we go. So yeah, we're gonna raid out to Lyra, everyone. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Thank you, Third, for helping me all the time with my line planning, because it is like really complicated for me. Well, it's just complicated, and I'm not in the place to like think about it. So thank you for helping. Brawly is a doozy. Brawly is so difficult. Yeah, thank you all for coming to hang out. It's been wonderful. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.
I'm not sure what I do about the bed situation though, because that's like the biggest issue we're having. Oh my god, hello Dynane, how are you? Welcome Raiders, how is everyone? That scared the shit out of me. I keep forgetting about it.